Hello, I am so glad you're here. I have been looking so very forward to hanging out with you today. There are so many things that I want to get done, and if you're looking for homemaking motivation, you're in the right spot. Very first thing this morning, I got out a loaf of frozen bread. I buy a package of these through Walmart. They come in 5 loaves. They're frozen dough, and you just spray your pan, set your frozen dough inside of the pan, and let it rise for the day. It is an absolute treat when we have this, and I'm looking very forward to it going alongside of our soup tonight. Throughout the day, I like to turn on my oven. I let it heat up to 350. I have my bread sitting on the stove top, and the heat helps the dough rise. Once my oven reaches 350, I shut it off and just let it set and cool off again. And then if I see that the dough still needs to rise a little more, I'll start the process over again and start my oven. It usually only takes 2 or 3 times and my dough thaws out enough and starts rising, and I can just let it set for the rest of the day. I clean my master bathroom every week, but just before the weekend, I like to go through and give it a good refresh. I take down the hand towels and put up nice, fresh, clean ones. I empty our trash can, and I also fill up our toilet paper. I make sure that our cotton ball and Q-tip holders are filled. I also refill our hand soap if it needs it. Today, it doesn't need it. To finish it off, I like to go over the floor with a vacuum cleaner. It picks up any lint or hair that's on the floor, and in those few little moments, I have a bathroom that is nice and fresh for the weekend.
I wasn't always adamant at making my bed. Some days, if I felt like it, I would make it. Most days, I wouldn't. But over the last couple of years, I have made it a priority. So every day I make my bed. And ever since I started making my bed, I look forward to getting into a nice, fresh, made-up bed every night. And I love how a made-up bed looks. It may not be perfect. It's not Pinterest worthy, but it is made, and that's all that truly counts.
This past week, I went into Target and Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, I just wanted to see what was out for Valentine's Day. I love to decorate my home for Valentine's Day. They had some really cute things, and they were just starting to put out Easter, but I stuck to the Valentine aisle, and I was very proud of myself. Target, I went in looking for specific things that I didn't find, but I ended up finding other things that I didn't even realize I needed.
I needed these kitchen towels, but I wasn't necessarily looking for them that day. I come across a pack of 6 of them. They were only $10, so I picked these up. The Valentine aisles were very well stocked. We love cherry hearts, cinnamon hearts, and then this is new to me this year. It's Snoopy Kisses. This was the last one at my Target. I put it in my cart just to think about it and ended up getting it. I'm thinking this will carry into spring. It has a scalloped edge and it's just so feminine and so pretty. I love the pink and green together. I also come across this beautiful OPI color. It's pink. I thought it was absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day and right into spring. It's got a gorgeous little shimmer and it's called
Princess's Rule. I had thought about not getting it, and then I saw the name on the bottom and I was like, nope, I'm getting it. This is perfect. Because we princesses, we do rule.
With Hobby Lobby, I was mostly just looking for something for my table, which I come across this and I thought it would be really cute in the middle of my table. They had different colored ones. There was a pink one too. And then this little candy dish. I was also looking for things that will go in my windowsill. This is just small and really cute. And this, they had different colored ones. They also had different colored ones of these. I mean, you cannot get any cuter than this, right? And then this little set of wooden books, All of Me Loves All of You. And it has little sparkles all over it. And then I figured I'd get some paper doilies for fillers if I wanted to place them around anywhere.
But before we get into all of that, first I want to get these opened up. I want to put them in my washer because I want to wash towels today. I will wash a load of towels at the beginning of the week, and then I will wash another load at the end of the week. That way I'm always caught up. I absolutely love a really good simmer pot, and boy did I find a good one. I cannot wait to put it together. It's going to give a beautiful aroma throughout my home that is perfect for February. And because of the cold, we're closed in our home a little more than usual, so this will just be a really nice scent going throughout.
I cut up some apple and some orange. I have some fresh rosemary. I just keep smelling these oranges. They smell so good, so fresh. I think I'll probably eat the rest of it for a snack later on, along with the rest of this apple.
I'm headed into the pantry. I want to see what all I can pull out of the pantry to put in that simmer pot.
I have some star anise, vanilla. That would be really good in there. Ooh, cinnamon sticks.
Oh my goodness, there they are. They were on the wrong shelf. That's why I couldn't find them.
I also have some cranberries. Cinnamon stick, a few cloves, put a couple of the star anise in there, some fresh rosemary, some water, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the vanilla in here. It already smells good and it hasn't even heated up. I'm gonna switch it to high and let the aromas begin. And would you look at that? The bread is starting to rise.
I want to give my home just a little few touches of Valentine's Day. Plus, I come across my marshmallow mugs and I am so very excited to use them.
I have not decorated a tier tray in quite a while, like actually 2+ years, I think. So this is where I am with this tier tray so far. I have Love You More sign. I filled in the back with some lamb's ear. And then I have a little house with a heart, my marshmallow cups. I like where it's going. So I have these 2 little knit hats that I had gotten on Etsy years ago. They are specifically for my marshmallow mugs. And then this greenery has a little touch of pink on the ends. And I also put some of that over here on my fireplace. I thought that was really cute. Plus it tied both of the areas together. I also replaced my wreath above my fireplace. I put the wintry one on my vintage window and hung this red berry one over the fireplace. Behind this sign, it's just a little 2 bare because you can see the back of it when you go up and down the stairs to the basement. So I'm gonna add a couple more sprigs of the lamb's ear to the top and see if this helps fill it in. Yeah, that looks really good. This is what I did with the fireplace. So I used the vase and those little green and pink sprigs. I have red and pink going on. I think it all ties together really well. I tied some red and white twine onto a full plant, put that on top of a candlestick, and it gave it height and works. And I used my new little stack of wooden books.
I'm gonna stop decorating for a second because I wanna make this delicious 2-ingredient cake and it would be perfect for Valentine's Day. The 2 ingredients is angel food cake and crushed pineapple.
In a bowl, you pour in the cake mix and a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple undrained. Mix this together really well. This batter fluffs up, so make sure you have a bowl big enough. Now you take those ingredients and you pour them into a sprayed 9x13 cake pan. My oven is preheated to 350 and I'm gonna bake this for 35 to 40 minutes, but around 30 minutes, I'm gonna check it and see how it's doing. This is the centerpiece on my table. I wanna add some of this Snoopy candy to my candy dish. On the bottom of the candy, it has the characters. That is just the cutest thing.
The bread is really rising. It's gonna be ready when the cake comes out. But the simmer pot smells so good. It's just a subtle smell that you can smell throughout the house. Even down the hallway in the front of our home, you can smell it. But this cake baking, my goodness, does it smell fantastic. So this whole house is just smelling fragrant and wonderful.
This is how I have my windowsill. Give me some sugar. I moved the little rolling pin in front of the pitcher. Yeah, I like it like that better in the corner. And then in this corner, I just have give me some sugar. Out comes the cake and in goes the bread.
For 1/12 of this cake, through WW, it is 4 points. And if you're following the healthy, carb conscious, it is 3 points. It is a perfect Valentine dessert. I think I just heard the washer stop.
Yep. Sure did. Time to switch the towels. There is nothing like the smell of homemade bread, freshly baked. Am I right?
Tonight's dinner is an oldie but a goodie and a family favorite. It is Zuppa soup, and it's only 6 points for a serving.
The base of the soup is hot sausage, some chopped onion, and it says a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. I usually do about a half a teaspoon or less. Potatoes, cream, and kale bring this soup together perfectly. Alongside our homemade bread, it's going to give us a bowl of comfort.
I am going to finish today up with dessert. To complete this cake, all you need are strawberries and a little bit of whipped cream. And the soup recipe and the cake recipe are linked below in my description. What a great day. I had so much fun. I love decorating, a little bit of house cleaning, and cooking. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Need some more homemaking motivation? Here are 2 more videos you can watch. Thank you so much for all of your amazing support.